Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, latest session done, and one of my brothers in therapy, he's leaving today, so we have a crew. This always happens right about here. Huh, interesting. Taking notes about this. For some reason, there's some type of a, I don't know if it's an energy draw or what, but my goodness, keeps on pulling right back to that side. Well, yeah, one of my brothers in radiation is getting out today. Had his final session, and it's interesting. It was the first time we actually did some talking today. For the most part, we go in. Everybody's pretty, I don't know if the word is somber. Everybody's pretty quiet. Everybody's, I guess, respectful of each other's position. And yeah, one of my guys, when I was leaving my car this morning, he actually, I actually spoke to him first. I said, "Hey." He looked over at me, because generally everybody it's kind of a quiet thing. And I think we're just, again, being respectful of everybody and their spaces. So I spoke to him, and he said, "How many sessions you got left?" And I told him, I got till next Tuesday. And he said, "I'm leaving today to my final." It's interesting. I don't know. I guess everyone's different. I know that, again, as I probably mentioned before, this is just to shrink the sarcoma down, and then they're going to remove it. So it was, at one point, it was big, and obviously, from as I've been telling you, it's been shrinking significantly. So what started out was so big is now shrunk down to so big, and now they're going to get it out when it's smaller. I guess it's just easier that way, obviously, and because of the position as well. Yesterday was another one of those early days where I had to get to bed a little early, and I think about 4 p.m. I was running very low on fumes, and again, I'm still feeling good. I was gonna say excited, feeling good about myself, and feeling good physically. And there's another word I can't, and I love words, so I'm trying to think of that word. It's not excitement. It's enamored. No. It's an in something. But I feel good. I feel good, and I feel energized mentally, because I know that time is running down as far as going to radiation every day. And that's a good feeling. Those sessions aren't painful at all, and the people here have made it so very easy to come in and out, and just so enjoyable. I can't even say it enough, as I mentioned before, but I am encouraged. That's the word. I'm very encouraged to complete this, and to get back home. Today I'm going to work with another friend today. We're going to actually hang out. I'm going to introduce him to the Oculus, or the MetaQuest 2 headset, so that he and I can actually interact with the headsets, and go fishing and do some other stuff. He's very good friend of mine, and just in need of a little help and some encouragement. He's having some bad back problems, issues, and help him out, give him something that we can interact with, and that way, until he gets back on his feet, he'll be able to at least be engaged. He'll be engaged, and he's having a bulging disc issues, which I've never had problems with before, but I have had some back pain before in my life, and boy, I tell you, when that back pain gets you, there's nothing as sharp and as painful as back pain. You don't know when it's going to hit you or how it's going to hit you. So I'm going to go stop by his place, set him up with the headsets, and then we're going to chat, hang out a little bit. And then later on today, I'm getting excited because we're going to be going and working on the logo for our company. It's going to be amazing. Going to see some good friends in Escondido, and again, just looking forward to it. So this is going to be a short one today. Very, very short. Nothing else that I can say other than I am encouraged, and my radiation therapy is going down and going to be ending soon. And so will more than likely these radiation vlogs that I've been doing every day. I feel cool that I've actually stayed committed to it, and I've actually published on YouTube, so I feel good about that. There's a lot of stuff that is very, very it might be for some people, nobody that I know is even looking at it, but I just put it out there, and it's just what is the word that I can even say for this? It's just therapeutic to actually talk about certain things, private, personal things, and getting them out. It's really, really good feeling. For me, it is. As much as I see people talk about stuff on Facebook, and sometimes their information is a little TMI, a little too much information, it is very therapeutic for me to actually speak out. So I can understand why some people say some of the things that they do to get out their inner whatever they've got going on inside, and actually getting it out. So I can see the validity to that. It has been very, very stress relieving, to say the least, to actually verbalize it. And now that I know that I've thrown it out there, it even makes me feel even better, because it's almost like it's one of those things that's been wiped clean, something I've been carrying, and I've just released it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to even sit back there and think about some of the things that I have discussed with you here, particularly because I have been I'm not gonna say I've been a private person, but I've always been a cognizant person of who, what, when, where, and what I've done. The military has always taught me that way, we all are alike in our uniforms, and certain things that we don't do in uniform, and same as in law enforcement. There's certain things that you do and don't talk about because you could be compromised. So there we go. Anyway, you have a great day, because I'm going to have a great day today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Peace. Sammy D, and I'm out.